Old doctors mixed castor oil with eucalyptus leaves to treat stubborn problems like circulation in the legs, ugly varicose veins, digestive problems, and many other problems that chase us as we age. Elena, a 58-year-old teacher, couldn't feel her frozen extremities until this ancient mixture restored her circulation in 30 minutes. Also, James had spider veins that made him look like he was in his 90s, even though he was only 61. He was forced to wear long pants to hide them. This mixture helped his legs look and feel better within days. This mixture has other capabilities. Stay with me, and I'll tell you what it can do. Each of us may react to the mixture differently. Test it for yourself. If you feel relief, great. If not, nothing lost. Let's begin. Problem 15. Poor blood circulation and cold extremities. Elena, a 58-year-old teacher from Norway, couldn't feel her fingertips during the winter months. Even indoors with heating, her hands and feet stayed numb and blue. Her doctor said it was just poor circulation from aging. But when she tried this mixture, within 30 minutes, warmth returned to her extremities for the first time in years. Poor circulation after 50 affects millions. Your blood vessels lose flexibility like old garden hoses. Cold hands, numb fingers, purple toes, leg cramps at night. These aren't just discomforts. They're danger signals that your organs aren't getting enough oxygen. Eucalyptus leaves contain eucalyptol, which may support blood flow and warmth. Combined with castor oil's ricinoleic acid, you create a powerful circulation booster that works within minutes. Gently warm 3 tablespoons of castor oil in your hands for 2 minutes. Add 2 tablespoons of crushed dried eucalyptus leaves and mix thoroughly. Always test on a small skin patch first and dilute if you have sensitive skin. Apply to cold hands, feet, and calves, massaging upward toward your heart for 10 minutes. Elena felt tingling warmth within 5 minutes. By 30 minutes, her chronically cold hands were pink and warm. She felt consistently warmer with daily use. Watch for warmer extremities, reduced numbness, and better color in your hands and feet. Problem 14. Varicose veins and spider veins. James, 61, stopped wearing shorts because purple, twisted veins covered his legs like road maps. Years of standing as a construction supervisor had weakened his leg circulation. He felt embarrassed, uncomfortable, and older than his years. After several weeks of using this mixture, his legs felt lighter and looked noticeably better. Varicose veins aren't just cosmetic, they signal circulation problems. Blood pools in damaged veins, instead of flowing back to your heart. This causes aching, swelling, and those unsightly purple lines that make you hide your legs. This mixture helps support vein walls while encouraging healthier circulation. Eucalyptus leaves may calm inflammation in damaged veins, while castor oil penetrates deeply to comfort tissues and promote blood flow. Apply the same mixture from ankle to thigh, always massaging gently upward. Never massage directly on bulging veins, work around them. Use light, upward strokes following your natural circulation. Do this twice daily, morning and evening. Problem 13. Gas and bloating after eating. You just finished dinner and suddenly feel like a balloon ready to burst. Gas trapped in your intestines creates pressure, pain, and embarrassing sounds. Your stomach distends until your clothes feel too tight. This digestive nightmare ruins meals and social situations. Poor digestion after 50 is common, but not inevitable. Your digestive system slows down, producing less acid and enzymes. Food sits longer, ferments, and creates gas bubbles that cause painful bloating and cramping. Eucalyptus leaves have natural antispasmodic properties that relax intestinal muscles, allowing trapped gas to move through your system. Castor oil stimulates healthy digestion while soothing inflamed intestinal tissue. Apply the mixture to your abdomen in clockwise circles. This follows your intestinal tract's natural direction. Start at your navel and spiral outward for 5 minutes. Then cover with a warm cloth for 15 minutes. Never use during pregnancy and avoid if you have inflammatory bowel conditions. Relief often comes within 2 hours as trapped gas begins moving. Bloating decreases as your digestive system relaxes and functions more efficiently. After a week of use, many people report comfortable eating without that balloon feeling returning. Before we continue, remember this mixture is for support and should never delay proper medical consultation for serious conditions. Problem 12. Chronic joint pain and stiffness. Do your knees scream at you every morning when you first stand up? That grinding, aching pain that makes you feel decades older than you really are? Over 54 million Americans battle arthritis daily, but most accept it as just inevitable aging. The thing is, your joints aren't just wearing out. They're inflamed and lacking proper circulation. Cartilage breaks down when it doesn't receive adequate nutrients through blood flow. Stiffness happens when inflammatory fluid builds up overnight in your joint spaces. Eucalyptus leaves, contain powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that penetrate deep into joint tissue. And when you combine that with castor oil's ability to reduce swelling and improve circulation, this mixture delivers relief directly where you need it most. Just apply the mixture to painful joints twice daily. Morning stiffness responds best to a gentle circular massage for 5 minutes, then cover with a warm cloth for 15 minutes. Evening applications help prevent overnight stiffness from returning. Joint pain often decreases within the first application as circulation improves. Morning stiffness typically reduces by day 3. After 1 week, many people report moving more freely than they have in years. So, rate your joint health from 1 to 10 and tell us your age. I'm honestly curious if there's a pattern. Problem 11, chest congestion and phlegm. That heavy, suffocating feeling in your chest where every breath just requires effort. Thick mucus sits like cement in your lungs, making you cough constantly, but bringing up nothing productive. Sometimes you feel like you're drowning from the inside. Chronic congestion happens when your respiratory system can't clear mucus effectively. As we age, cilia, those tiny hairs that sweep mucus upward, slow down. Thick secretions accumulate, creating, the perfect breeding grounds for infections and inflammation. Eucalyptus leaves are nature's decongestant. Their volatile oils thin stubborn mucus while reducing airway inflammation. Castor oil applied to your chest creates sustained warmth that helps loosen deep congestion. Warm the mixture slightly and apply to your chest and upper back twice daily. Massage gently for 3 minutes. Then rest quietly for 20 minutes to let the oils penetrate. The warming sensation helps break up stubborn phlegm. Breathing becomes easier within hours as mucus begins thinning. Deep, productive coughs start clearing accumulated congestion. Most people notice significantly clearer airways within 3 days of consistent use. Problem 10. Headaches and head pain. Your head feels like someone is squeezing it in a steel vise that tightens with each heartbeat. Light becomes your enemy. Sound feels like daggers, and even thinking just hurts. These aren't just headaches. They're life-stealing episodes that rob hours from your day. Most headaches stem from tension, poor circulation, or inflammation around your skull and neck. Blood vessels constrict, muscles tighten, and pain signals flood your nervous system. Traditional pain relievers, honestly, just mask symptoms without addressing root causes. This mixture attacks headaches from multiple angles. Eucalyptus leaves cool, inflamed tissues while improving circulation to your head and neck. Castor oil's anti-inflammatory properties target the source of pain, not just the symptoms. Apply gently to temples, forehead, and base of your skull at the first sign of discomfort. Use light circular motions for 2 minutes, avoiding the eyes and mucous membranes. Pregnant women and children under 10 should avoid eucalyptus applications near the face. Headache intensity often decreases within 15 minutes as circulation improves and inflammation reduces. Regular preventive applications can reduce headache frequency by helping maintain healthy blood flow to your head and neck. Problem 9. Heavy legs. At the end of the day, Michael, a 45-year-old truck driver, described his legs as concrete blocks filled with sand after long shifts. By evening, walking from his truck to his front door felt like running a marathon. His wife watched him struggle up their front steps every night. Hours of sitting or standing force blood to pool in your lower legs. Your heart works overtime, trying to pump blood upward against gravity. Without muscle contractions to help circulation, fluid accumulates, creating that heavy, swollen feeling. This mixture works like gentle support for your body's natural drainage. Eucalyptus leaves help wake up sluggish circulation, while castor oil eases inflammation and encourages trapped fluid to move upward toward your heart. Apply from your ankles upward to your thighs, using long, firm strokes toward your heart. Spend extra time on your calves, where blood pools most. Elevate your legs for 15 minutes after application. Michael felt his legs getting lighter within 30 minutes of his first treatment. After 1 week, he bounded up his front steps with energy his wife hadn't seen in years. Heavy legs transformed into strong, comfortable limbs again. Problem 8. Sinus inflammation. 30 million Americans suffer from chronic sinusitis, yet most endure constant pressure, pain, and congestion without finding lasting relief. Your sinuses, air-filled spaces in your skull, become inflamed and blocked, creating perfect conditions for infection and misery. Sinus inflammation traps mucus in small spaces around your nose, forehead, and cheekbones. This creates pressure that radiates through your entire head, affecting sleep, concentration, and quality of life. Conventional treatments often provide temporary relief at best. Eucalyptus leaves naturally reduce sinus inflammation, while their aromatic compounds help clear blocked passages. Applied externally, this mixture creates gentle warmth that helps drain congested sinuses without harsh side effects. Apply the mixture to your forehead, temples, and along your cheekbones twice daily. Use gentle circular motions for 3 minutes, then relax with your head slightly elevated. The warming sensation indicates improved circulation to inflamed tissues. Sinus pressure typically decreases within 30 minutes as inflammation reduces. Blocked passages begin clearing as accumulated mucus drains naturally. Most people experience significant relief within 48 hours of consistent use. Problem 7. Swollen feet and ankles. What happens when your lymphatic system, your body's drainage network, becomes sluggish and fails to remove excess fluid? Your feet and ankles balloon like water balloons, making shoes tight and walking uncomfortable. Lymphatic fluid carries waste products away from your tissues. When circulation slows, this fluid accumulates in your lower extremities, where gravity works against proper drainage. The result is painful swelling that makes you feel heavy and tired. This mixture jump-starts your lymphatic system naturally. Eucalyptus leaves stimulate lymph flow, while castor oil helps reduce the inflammation that blocks proper drainage. Together, they restore your body's natural fluid balance. Apply from your toes upward to your knees using firm, upward strokes. Focus on areas where swelling is most noticeable. Always work toward your heart to encourage proper lymphatic drainage. End each session with 20 minutes of leg elevation. Swelling typically reduces within 2 to 4 hours as lymphatic drainage improves. Shoes fit more comfortably as accumulated fluid moves back into circulation. After consistent use, many people maintain normal ankle size throughout the day. Before we continue, if you don't have castor oil or eucalyptus leaves at home, I've included quality Amazon products in the description and first comment below. Problem 6 is a persistent cough. There are really 3 types of cough that tend to plague people. Over 50 dry, hacking coughs that produce nothing, wet, productive coughs that bring up mucus, and those spasmodic coughs that come in uncontrollable fits. This mixture, though, works effectively on all 3 types. Chronic coughing happens when your respiratory system gets irritated and inflamed. Airways constrict, mucus production ramps up, and your cough reflexes can become hypersensitive. Each cough episode just further irritates those already inflamed tissues, creating a pretty vicious cycle. Eucalyptus leaves help calm irritated airways while thinning stubborn mucus. Castor oil, when applied to your chest, provides sustained anti-inflammatory action that helps break the cough cycle and allows healing to begin. For dry coughs, apply the mixture to your chest and throat twice a day with a gentle massage. For productive coughs, you'll want to add application to your upper back as well. Spasmodic coughs respond best to applications during those episodes, plus preventive treatments in the morning and evening. Cough frequency usually decreases within 24 hours as airway inflammation reduces. Sleep tends to improve as nighttime coughing subsides. Most persistent coughs resolve within 1 week of consistent application. Problem 5 is neck and shoulder pain. Sarah, who works in an office, found she couldn't even turn her head to check her blind spot while driving. Years of computer work had basically turned her neck into a column of concrete, radiating pain into her shoulders and all the way down her arms. Even simple tasks became exercises in endurance. Modern life creates neck and shoulder problems through forward head posture and those rounded shoulders. Muscles become chronically tight, pinching nerves and restricting blood flow. This creates pain that can spread throughout your upper body. This mixture penetrates deep into tight muscle fibers while improving circulation to starved tissues. Eucalyptus leaves relax muscle spasms, and castor oil reduces inflammation that keeps muscles locked in those painful positions. Apply to your neck, shoulders, and upper back twice daily using firm, circular motions. Work slowly and thoroughly. These muscles can hold years of tension. Folks with asthma should use minimal amounts and make sure they've got good ventilation when applying near the neck area. Sarah felt her neck muscles beginning to release within 20 minutes of her first application. By day 5, she could check her blind spot comfortably again. After 2 weeks, the chronic pain that had plagued her for years was just a memory. Quick question: how many hours do you spend on a phone daily? Type your number below. Problem 4 is severe dry skin. When your skin barrier breaks down completely, every shower can feel like torture, and even the softest fabric feels like sandpaper. Your skin cracks, bleeds, and ages rapidly when it can't maintain proper moisture levels. This isn't just a cosmetic issue, it's painful and really affects your quality of life. Severe dry skin happens when your natural oil production decreases and your skin's protective barrier fails. Without enough moisture retention, your skin becomes thin, fragile, and prone to cracking. Environmental factors just accelerate this breakdown, creating a downward spiral. Castor oil is a heavy, deeply occlusive oil that locks in moisture longer than most creams, while eucalyptus leaves provide soothing compounds that support skin repair and barrier strength. Together, they don't just hydrate the surface. They help restore comfort and resilience to dry, damaged skin. Apply the mixture to severely dry areas twice daily, focusing on problem spots like your elbows, knees, and heels. Allow 30 minutes for complete absorption before dressing. The oil might feel heavy at first, but it does penetrate completely with time. Skin typically feels softer within a few hours as deep moisture penetration begins. Cracking and flaking decrease significantly within 3 days. After 1 week, many people report the softest, most comfortable skin they've had in years. Problem 3: insomnia and sleep issues. You know, your feet actually hold the secret to better sleep that most people never discover. While everyone focuses on pillows, room temperature, and sleep schedules, the real gateway to deep rest lies at the bottom of your legs, where blood vessels and nerve pathways converge. Sleep problems after 50 often stem from poor circulation and nervous system imbalance. When blood doesn't flow properly to your extremities, your body just can't fully relax. Stress hormones remain elevated, keeping your mind racing when it should be winding down. Eucalyptus leaves contain natural compounds that calm your nervous system, while castor oil improves circulation to help your entire body prepare for rest. Applied to your feet, this mixture works through reflexology points that influence sleep patterns. Massage the mixture into the soles of your feet for 5 minutes before bed. Then put on cotton socks. The warming sensation helps blood vessels dilate, while aromatic compounds signal your brain that it's time to rest. Sleep typically comes more easily within the first night as your nervous system begins to calm. Deep, restorative sleep returns as circulation improves and stress hormones normalize. Many people report sleeping through the night for the first time in years. So, what time do you usually go to bed? Night owls. I see you in the comments. Problem 2. Rough hands from frequent washing. Hand sanitizer and constant washing destroy your skin barrier, leaving your hands feeling like tree bark. Every touch is uncomfortable, and honestly, you might even feel embarrassed to shake hands or show your palms. What should protect you has damaged the very skin you're trying to keep healthy. Frequent washing strips away your skin's natural protective oils faster than your body can replace them. Harsh chemicals in soaps and sanitizers break down the lipid barrier that keeps moisture in and irritants out. The result is rough, cracked, painful hands that age rapidly. This mixture rebuilds your skin barrier from the ground up. Castor oil penetrates 7 layers deep to restore moisture, while eucalyptus leaves provide healing compounds that repair damaged tissue and prevent further breakdown. Apply the mixture to clean, slightly damp hands twice daily, focusing on knuckles, fingertips, and any cracked areas. Massage thoroughly and allow complete absorption. The oil may feel heavy at first, but your damaged skin really needs this intensive repair. Hands typically feel softer within hours as deep moisture penetration begins. Roughness and cracking improve significantly within 3 days. After 1 week of consistent use, most people have softer, younger-looking hands than before the damage occurred. Problem 1. Plantar fasciitis. Robert, a 51-year-old morning runner, described his first step each day as walking on broken glass. The thick band of tissue connecting his heel to his toes had become inflamed and tight, turning simple walking into an exercise in pain tolerance. Plantar fasciitis happens when the fascia, tough tissue supporting your foot's arch, becomes inflamed from overuse, poor foot mechanics, or age-related stiffening. Each step stretches this already irritated tissue, creating sharp, stabbing pain that's worst in the morning. This mixture penetrates deep into fascial tissue to reduce inflammation while improving flexibility. Eucalyptus leaves provide natural pain relief, while castor oil helps restore normal tissue function and healing. If you take blood-thinning medications, you should consult your doctor before use, as both ingredients may enhance their effects. Apply the mixture to your heel and arch twice daily, massaging gently for 3 minutes to avoid further irritation. Focus on the bottom of your foot, where the fascia attaches to your heel bone. Robert noticed less morning stiffness within 48 hours, as the inflammation began to reduce. Sharp heel pain decreased significantly by day 5. After 2 weeks, he was running pain-free again, something he thought might never happen. If you don't have quality castor oil or eucalyptus leaves at home, you'll find links to trusted products in the description below and in the first comment. That's 15 health problems solved with 2 simple, natural ingredients. What was the first improvement you noticed? Share your experience in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. And don't forget to share with family or friends who need natural wellness solutions. Subscribe for more health secrets, and remember, your body has incredible healing power when given the right natural support.